Hi everyone, it's Mary from A Little Bit Etc. And I finally have a YouTube channel. I know a lot of you have been asking over the course that I've had my blog, when am I going to start one? So I finally bought a camera that has video capability. So that's what I'm using. If you're interested, I bought the Canon 70D. And so it has both camera and video capabilities. Before I was using my iPhone, and I used to, the reason why I never ended up doing any videos using my iPhone is because I would always turn it the wrong way. And then I would film the whole video and get through the 10-15 minutes and then upload it and realize it was upside down. So I knew I needed to invest in an actual video camera that could sit upright like it is right now. And then I could see myself, in the camera, and I wouldn't have to worry about it being upside down or whatnot. So I figured my first video should be one of my favorites to watch, and that is monthly favorites. Yay! I enjoy watching these probably the most. I love watching haul videos. Who doesn't? It's like vicariously shopping through the person you're watching. You're like, I don't have to spend any money, but I can watch you spend money. So probably haul videos are my favorite, and then monthly favorites as well. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to make this YouTube channel yet, whether it's going to be just beauty reviews or I haven't really decided. So bear with me. We'll upload videos here and there and just kind of feel it out. I don't think I'll do too many beauty tutorials. I do know how to do makeup. I wouldn't call myself a makeup artist, even though I did spend a lot of years in the beauty industry doing makeup. So I may do beauty tutorials here and there. It just depends on if I find something really great or something I really want to share with you guys. But if you do want to see beauty tutorials, let me know. As you can see, most of my makeup all the time, you guys know, is very natural. I tend not to do much more outside of that, so my tutorials may just be like brown eyeshadow, taupe eyeshadow, beige eyeshadow. So I'm just going to see where it takes me. And so let's get started with my July beauty favorites. And I didn't have too many this month. Some months I have a huge bunch of products that I'm loving, and some months I have just a few that I found that I really love. But I'm going to start first of all with the product that you've probably seen me talk about a ton if you follow me on Instagram, and you should. A Little Bit Etc. Plug. It's the By Terry, make sure if you can see it here. Oh, it's in focus. The By Terry Hyaluronic Hydro Powder. And so I call this my mattifying miracle. I use a lot of different products, and I've tried a lot of different loose powders and whatnot. And I had read some reviews on this, and they were kind of all over the place. So I decided anyway to try it, and that's all she wrote. I cannot get enough of this product. I swear by it. It lasts pretty much it can last me 10 to 12 hours. So I apply it. It's like a white powder. However, it does go on colorless, and it can work for any different type of skin tone. That's the good thing. It doesn't tend to have that really kind of white ashy cast on the skin. But if you apply too much, it can. Even on me, I'll put it on and sometimes I can look too ghostly, which is fine because I am the color of a sheet of paper. But you might want to just apply it very finely at first, or just a little bit, and then build up if you need to. So I just take a powder puff. I have my Laura Mercier powder puff, and I just kind of the press and roll, throughout the forehead, T-zone, and chin. And I find that it lasts me all day long. I even posted a picture on Instagram of before and after, or no, not before, just after. A whole day of humid weather, walking to work, back and forth, and my skin was barely any oil was showing through. So it's highly recommend. It's quite amazing. And speaking of kind of applying powders, my second favorite for the month is the Bobbi Brown blush brush. You can see here, it's kind of fluffy. I kind of, when I first bought this product. I had read some reviews. I can't remember who was talking about it, but it wasn't as fluffy as I liked it. I really like them like really fluffy. And it came with, you know, the packaging, so it was kind of the bristles were all kind of put together at the top and kind of condensed. So the first few times I would like smash it like this, and I know maybe that's not a good thing to do, but it increased its fluffiness, so I got my desired end result. And I tend to use just, you know, when I apply the brush, I tend to use it this way. I found that I like it better the way it applies when I put the brush at the tip of the blush on the tip of the brush rather than on the side. And I just kind of like put it on the apples of my cheeks. You know, I have other brushes for like contouring and whatnot, but I find this is a great brush for the apples of the cheeks. And then with that, I have found this month that I love using the Tarte Amazonian Clay Blush in Captivating. Now I have a little confession about this product. So I love the color, like the formula. So it's a favorite this month because of the color. It's like this beautiful kind of peachy shade, which I love. Sorry, I'm blinding you with the mirror, aren't I? First time using the camera, getting used to it. And so I just really love the color. It's that like peachy color, and it gives like a really nice flush to the cheeks. I do find, however, the formula can pull in certain parts if my skin is like oily in certain parts, or if I didn't put some powder on my cheeks first to kind of let it almost adhere to the powder so it goes on really, rather smoothly. But I love the color, so that's why it's a monthly favorite. The formula can be hit or miss for me depending sometimes on the day and how my skin is doing. Next, let's go to body products. So I don't know if you've been following me for a while. This is the, let me see if I can get it into focus there, kind of. It is the Neal's Yard Remedy Beauty Sleep Body Butter. This is kind of a newer brand for me. Well, not too new. I've been using it for about over a year. And they had first sent me some products to try, and I really, you know, I kind of put them in the back of my cabinet and was like, oh, I'll get around to it. Hadn't really heard of the brand, so then I went and Googled the brand to find out like what it's all about. And up popped like tons and tons of reviews of everyone going bananas for this brand, and there's certain cult classic products that they make. And so I was like, okay, I need to try it. I need to bring it out from like the depths of my cabinet and try it, because obviously people are raving about it. And sure enough, the products are fantastic. The Beauty Sleep Concentrate, this is in the Beauty Sleep line, so this is the body butter. I use the concentrate on my face. It's just a good nighttime moisturizer for all skin types. It just helps to calm my skin. I wake up with it looking beautiful and fantastic, but that's a side note. Let's focus on the body butter. So it's very thick, I'm not gonna lie. This is not a daytime moisturizer for me by any stretch of the imagination. So I apply this after my shower at night. I've exfoliated and I apply this, and it's just, it does exactly for the body what it does for the face. It calms me. The scent just relaxes me. It kind of feels like just a spa in a tub. It immediately hydrates my skin and makes it really soft, and just helps to soothe and calm my skin before I go to bed, which I need because I have terrible insomnia. My mind won't ever cut off. So any type of relaxation remedies that I can do are always beneficial. Next, what did I talk about? Okay. Next are the Yes to Coconuts facial wipes here. Make sure it's in focus here. You guys are gonna have to bear with me because until I learn editing, I can edit my photos, but until I learn editing on my videos, we're just gonna have to go with bloopers, and you guys are gonna see the bloopers, and we're just gonna deal with it, and hopefully give me a pass until I learn my video editing skills. So the Yes to Coconuts cleansing wipes. I've tried the Yes to Cucumbers face wipes, I believe. I think. Yes, they were the Yes to Cucumbers. I remember it was one of the Yes to formula face wipes, and I didn't love it. It irritated my eyes. I remember like I used it on my face, I remember my skin felt really tight, and so I was a little hesitant to try these just because of my prior experience. but I'm glad I did because they are phenomenal. So they do, I would say they get off almost all of my makeup. I mean, obviously I still go through my 13,000 skincare steps because that's my happy place. But this really does a fantastic job of getting off most of my makeup. Some mascara may still be left, but I find that it says right on the thing here, provides instant hydration, and it does. That kind of tight feeling that I get from some wipes, I do not get from this at all. I remember using it on my face and kind of sitting around waiting for the tightness to happen. You know, like 30 seconds after, and I'm waiting and waiting, and it never happened. And of course the scent is coconut. It's not that sickeningly sweet coconut scent that sometimes certain products will have, or like certain alcohol will have. It's a really nice coconut scent. It's kind of like a little vacation in a pack, I like to say. But highly recommend these. I think they are fantastic. I also tried one of their body products from this line, and I'll be reviewing that on my blog soon, so stay tuned. And the final product is from a brand that you guys hear me talk about all the time on my blog if you read my blog regularly, the Badescu Whitening Mask. I'm really having a hard time focusing, aren't I? Sorry, I'll learn. So it's the Badescu Whitening Mask. There we go. And it does exactly what you would think it does. It not necessarily whitens the skin, because I always find these kind of masks that say whitening always seems kind of odd. It doesn't really whiten the skin, but it does give my skin great brightness. It really helps to make it look even tone. And I mean, I just swear by their products. I mean, if you search my blog, you'll find at least 10 to 15 reviews of products that I use from them that I just swear by. And I will always recommend it. I think they are, if my skin's kind of acting up, I'm lucky my skin doesn't act up too often because I try a lot of products and it doesn't act up very often, but if it does, that's the brand I go back to like bring it back to its zen place and just make it, kind of calm it down and bring it back to kind of baseline, so to speak. So I use, you know, with masks, the reason why I love kind of experimenting with different masks is because you can, you know, serums and moisturizers you need a lot longer to see the effects, but with masks you can use them and pretty much see if it works by the first or second use. So I tend to interchange masks frequently, but this has been one that I am using regularly, which I love. Like I said, it really helps to brighten the skin. You know, I know the term is whitening, but I call it brightening, and really helps to make it look even tone, you know, by the next morning or even right after. I feel my skin looks just so much better and, like I said, more even tone. So that is it. I didn't fuss with my hair too much, which I'm happy about. I don't know if you guys follow me on any of my social channels, or if you have, you see that I just cut my hair. Bob! Wasn't intentional. It wasn't like, oh, I need to change my hair, and that wasn't at all the case. We were cutting it off. We were, you know, doing I wanted some of the length off because it was too long, and then we just kind of started adding layers and layers and layers, and it just kept going higher and higher. And I remember I turned around and I was like, eek! It's short! And I have naturally curly hair, so it is starting to frizz up a little bit, you can see, but you know, it's still long enough where I can get it like into a little mini bronzing brush here. That's what I call it, like a little tiny ponytail mini bronzing brush. I'm liking it. You know, I've styled it for 2 days now, so I really starting to like it, and I didn't fuss with it too much in the videos, which I'm happy about. So thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more videos that are coming. If you have any requests or anything, make sure to leave it in the comments below, and I will link all the products that I talked about in the video below. I always love when you're watching a YouTube video, they do this. Even though I'm just pointing at my lap, but when you're looking, it's like looking at the comments. So I always wanted to do that. I always wanted to go down here, which I find so funny. So I'll see you guys next time, and thanks for watching. Bye.